I have long been a fan of Source Audio pedals, and in fact the Source Audio Collider has been a staple on my own pedal board for a long time. For its ability to do delay and reverb, it's just a killer pedal. All of the algorithms in it sound awesome. So it's been a staple on my board. So I was very excited when I was handed just now this brand new pedal from Source Audio called the Encounter. Now the Encounter is a delay and reverb in the same sort of format as the Collider or the Ventress or other Source Audio pedals like this, the 1 series. However, this has a lot more kind of strange, ethereal and lo-fi and sort of, let's call them weird sounding delays and reverbs in it. This is the first time that I have sat down with this pedal, and I had to set it up in stereo, of course, to hear it in all its glory. But this is a quick video of going through some of the sounds and my first experience of them. We have got a reverb and a delay side. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different reverbs and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different delays there as well. They share controls that you kind of use this switch over here to change which one you are controlling. We have delay, tap tempo, we have got presets, there's up to 8 on the unit and then up to 128 using MIDI. All of those features are the same, but let's hear some of the sounds of this because some of these just jumped out to me as being beautiful. So the first one I'm going to show you is that reverb we had at the beginning, which is what Source Audio are calling the kind of flagship reverb of this pedal, and that is the Hypersphere Reverb, and that is a big, glorious, long reverb. And we have got different modulation that can be added to that. Straight away is just an inspiring kind of tone. My brain is going like, oh, I can hear myself using that. Let's go and hear some of the other reverb. We've got the Shimmer Reverb here. Now, Source Audio have been known for doing a great Shimmer Reverb here. I can change the pitches, so I've got octaves up and octaves down. Now the thing about that for me is that straight away I hear all of the pitches that I'm playing being recreated in the Shimmer really well. Sometimes with the Shimmer Reverb you get some weird kind of digital artifacts and some tuning issues. That doesn't display any of these to my ears. I think that sounds absolutely beautiful, and I've got that kind of organ pad thing below what I'm doing. Let's just increase the feedback of that, maybe the pre-delay of that as well. Now, if you're in a situation where you need to create big, lush pads below something, and I am referring to a lot of you church playing guitarists out there, that is a killer pad to go under anything. But also just as an in-between kind of song part of a set, if you need some kind of sound to fill out the space, something like that is so cool. Let's hear some other sounds in here just quickly. This Trem Verb I really like. The trem is just on the reverb signal, so my guitar is obviously unaffected. Just let that tail off. It's a beautiful, beautiful sound to my ears. Let's go to the reverse here. We've got it like a reverse reverb. Now this is really fun. That's a really cool sound. All of these are really cool sounds. I'll just stop saying that. You can assume that I think all of these are cool sounds. Next one is this lo-fi. Let's have a listen to this. And the two controls here control different features in each of the algorithms here, but often it's modulation or the pitch of your shimmer or different things like that, but it's very easy to get the sounds on the unit. You can of course use the Neuro app, and Source Audio have now the Neuro 3, which is really, really useful to be able to get in and save presets and get really finicky with all of your settings inside the pedal. For example, your tap divisions and all of those sort of features that a power user might want to be able to manipulate. But on the unit itself, you can get all of the actual sound of the pedal without needing any sort of deep dive to get the tones themselves. Finally, we have this Swell Reverb, which, as the name implies, swells in. Let's just increase this a bit. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to go back to that Hypersphere and just turn it down a bit. Just keep it in there for funsies. All right, and I'm going to go over to the delay side now. This first one here, I've got the noise tape, which straight away appealed to my ears. This plus the lo-fi I think is a cool sound, but here's the noise tape. And again, the controls are sort of the age and the warbliness of the tape setting. But you could do something like turn the mix to 100%, make your actual delay time really short, and use this as kind of a lo-fi. Like I said, that plus the lo-fi reverb here. Let's put that on. These two together. All of those kind of modern sounds that are, artists like McGee have really repopularized, of tape machines kind of are sort of really in at the moment, and this does all of those sounds really well. Let's have a look at some more delays. I'm going to go to this Resonant Delay. Whoops. Resonant Delay here. My original signal back in. So I've got kind of like a, I don't know, that reminds me of, it's quite sort of synthy in its own way. And I've got a drum echo here. Again, a lot of fun. Echo Verb. And there's as I change the controls, you can hear it brings in the reverb on my delayed signal. So I don't have the reverb on my original signal, which I think is, again, like a cool textural effect. So the reverb just comes in with my delay there. So if I just slow that delay right down, you can hear that. I get that. It's like a massive pre-delay of my reverb, if you like. But that's fun. Let's again, just making textural stuff. This does so well. This Kaleidoscope is the next one on here. Now, to me, the sign of a great pedal is that when you play something, it immediately inspires something out of you. I can tell you right now, I hadn't even flicked to that one until just then, and straight away that delay in itself inspired some music out of me. Now, if we are talking about the importance of pedals and the importance of tone and all that stuff, that's one thing. But the importance of these as a tool to help you to create music, that's what it's about. And straight away, without really having spent much time with this pedal, the kind of interesting algorithms that are in here are inspiring music out of me. Now that is a win. All right, the final one here is the Helix. I haven't heard this at all. Let's see what it does. I'm playing the key of A flat. Oh. So as an inspiration machine, as you can hear, the Encounter is an amazing pedal. Everything that I found in there pretty much inspired some music out of me straight away. Now, as a tool, that's what you need a pedal to do, inspire you. And the Source Audio Encounter is full of inspiration. That is killer on guitar, but I can imagine synth players absolutely loving that as well. Maybe even running some sounds like that through a voice to make just those interesting kind of tails and those interesting messing up of your signal to create unique sounds. So very, very cool new pedal from Source Audio. I might have to add it to my own pedal board, I think. So check out the Source Audio Encounter. If you know Source Audio already, you know the quality of their effects just generally. When you add in the Neuro 3 app and desktop software to be able to control this, you throw in MIDI control of all of the features of this pedal, up to 128 presets, series and parallel routing, basically just an incredible amount of versatility in this unit. And then you throw in the quality of the sounds. This is a pedal well worth your attention. Very cool. So check it out. Let us know what you think. As always, give us a like, give us a subscribe, do all of the things. And as always, thanks for watching Noisegate.